And to correct that, instead of just adding up or down, which is like a Band-Aid, it doesn't really fix anything. If you're noticing that the pH is drifting up slowly, it's a sign that you're underfeeding. Instead of correcting it by adding pH down, just add more plant food and correct that. And that will in turn correct that pH imbalance. Does that make sense? So if you're testing your pH and it's consistently dropping, instead of trying to correct just the pH by adding up, correct it by, adding more water to dilute your solution down so the chemistry of your reservoir is more balanced. It's not just about the pH. pH is a good indication of what the chemistry in your reservoir is doing, but just correcting your pH doesn't correct the problem always. So that's nice to know about our BC. The main nutrient line of the BC nutrients is that you have that extra tool in your handbag when you're analyzing what's going on in your garden. With that line, you really shouldn't need to use any up or down. Really, I haven't used any up or down in over a year because, once you get it dialed in, it's easy. But when you're trying to get it figured out, your dosage rates, following your pH and making those adjustments based on the pH, making adjustments with either water or fertilizer is a much, much better way to go than trying to correct it by adding up or down. Yeah. Anytime you add up or down a really strong acid or base to a nutrient solution, you're creating the potential for bad chemistry in your reservoir. Yeah. So you look at your reservoir, and next time you do this, just watch. You got your reservoir with nutrients in it, and you add a little bit of pH up to it. You see this white cloud kind of spreading in your reservoir. Cloud is instant precipitation. When you add that really strong base to your nutrients, you get nutrients starting to fall out of solution and become solids again. That's that chemical reaction I was talking about earlier. And that's bad in every sense of the word. It starts that downhill effect of salt building up and just changes the chemistry in a negative way. So if you can prevent avoid adding up or down in any way, it's beneficial. So that's the really nice point. You can't say that about GH or any of the other major nutrients out there. If you've got a pH imbalance with GH, you have to correct it with up and down. Your result. That's the only option. With ours, you can make those corrections with either water or fertilizer. And then not only is your pH correct, but then the whole chemistry of your reservoir is much better and still clean. You don't have precipitation, salt buildup, and all.